What is down, everybody? It is your main course, Lil Pancake. Today, we're doing part 2 of the rapper tier list. Now, if you haven't watched the first video, go watch it right there. And basically what I'm doing is rating the rappers on this list based on whether or not I would trust them with my children. That's the gist of it. So, let's just hop right into it and get back on the thing. Alright, so the first one on the list right here is going to be Lil Tecca. Alright, here's a picture of him. What is he, like 13? He looks like he's 13. Is he 13? He's 18. Poor guy's 18 and can't grow a mustache. Don't judge me, okay? Shut up. He's got in 2 years, I'm gonna have a full-blown Fu Manchu, okay? So, yeah, definitely not trusting this guy with my children. He's a kid. I'll throw a C tier. Because, if he's 18, I don't think he would do something bad to the kids. I just don't think he would take a good care of them. You know what I mean? Okay, next up we have Lil Tjay. Okay, alright, here's this guy. Also looks pretty young. Let's see here. He doesn't look like a bad guy here, honestly. That's a pretty sick jacket. If I'm being honest, that's a pretty sick jacket. If he's got good taste in fashion, I'll probably throw a B tier. To be honest with you, people who put Lil in front of their name, like, what the heck? That's just, like, why would you put Lil in front of your name? That's just kind of stupid. But yeah, Lil Tjay, I'd say B tier. I don't think he's gonna do amazing, but I don't think he's gonna do bad. Okay, next up is Lil Wayne. Here's a good picture of him. That pretty much sums up his character. This picture came from a article that was titled "Lil Wayne pleads guilty to federal gun charge." Oh yeah, so definitely trusting this guy with my children. No, I'm not. D tier. I don't think he's F tier. But, again, first impressions, this is not a good first impression, but when you have a character in a video game and you just put all the best stats on? Like, you have the best jacket, you have the best head, you have the best glasses, the best all that. That's what he looks like. Like, you don't care about what it actually looks like, you just want the best stats. That's what he looks like. To me. Okay, now we have... Okay, I don't know who this guy is. I'm gonna be honest. I can't read that name. I thought it was Loggle or Eagle, but I couldn't find it on the web, so I don't know who he is. He looks like he's ex-military, to be perfectly honest. He looks like he served, which, means he's probably pretty responsible, but he could, like, just snap on him, you know what I mean? So, it's questionable. I think I'll throw him A tier, in all honesty. I feel like he would do a pretty good job, I feel like he would protect them. A lot of these people wouldn't protect the kids. They just, like, if someone robbed them and it was like, I'm going to just take the kids and you can go, most of these people, what I think, they would just let them go. Just be like, yeah, you can have the kids. They're not my kids. I feel like this dude, though, would just straight up, you know what I mean?
No.
Just like jujitsu, karate, chop, wrestle them. And save himself and the kids. So, A tier. I don't think he would make cookies, though. I don't think he would make cookies, you know what I mean? Okay, I definitely can't read this guy's name. He looks kind of like a stoner, if I'm being honest. Definitely does not look like a very responsible person. He looks kind of like, who's the prime minister in, like, England or something? Boris Johnson. This guy. He looks like a young Boris Johnson, doesn't he? He looks just like that dude if he was like 22. Right? It definitely doesn't look very trustworthy, if I'm being honest. I'm going to throw a D tier. Again, not quite F tier, I don't think. But definitely not looking like, I would want him with my children in general. Okay, not sure who this is either. Doesn't look very responsible, though. He's got one of the most annoying things to me is when people wear hats like sideways or backwards. Like, that's not what a hat is for. A hat is to cover your head from the sun. Look, okay? You put a hat on, And look, you see how my eyes are covered or in the shade right now? That's what a hat is for. Okay? It's not to cover the side of your neck. Just don't do that. It looks stupid. So F tier. Yeah, not a big fan of hats on backwards. Okay, now we have. I think his name is G Nay. Looks like a decent guy. Kind of guy giving me some DJ Khaled vibes. I feel like DJ Khaled wouldn't be too terrible. I feel like I could probably trust him with my children. This guy, the sunglasses are a nice touch because it adds a little mystery. Like, let's see, he could just have sensitive eyes, or he could not want people to know his identity. It's a toss-up, really. I think I'll throw him B tier. I don't think he's quite A tier. Okay, and now we have NBA Youngboy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That child is being strangled. What is this? What is he doing to that poor kid? No one called the cops on this? No. What is he doing to that kid? Not looking at the kid, right? Cover the kid up. Okay. He doesn't look like that bad of a guy. I mean, he looks like somewhat of a respectable person. But he was strangling that kid. I'm pretty sure he had him in a chokehold. He's just like, so, C tier. I mean, a good chokehold every now and then isn't bad, as long as you don't kill him, But he looked like a decent person, aside from the kid being strangled. Okay, now we have this guy. Can't read the name. He looks kind of like James Charles, a little bit, maybe. And James Charles, and I don't know if I'd trust James Charles with my children. All right, just not sure if I would do that. All right, we'll throw him D tier. Okay, I mean he could not be James Charles at all, but like he's giving me James Charles vibes. Okay, again, can't read this name. Looks kind of distant. Maybe it's just because the picture of him is small, but he looks like he's kind of just spaced out. He's just not high, but just in general, just zoned out and doesn't really care about anything. So if you leave him with your kids, he'd just be like, then you'd come home and be like, "Where are the kids?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know, man. They just roll their own tide. So probably a B tier. That's not bad. Let the kids have a little bit of independence. I'm gonna be a great father one day. Actually, I have to find a woman to love me first. Or I could adopt. Okay, now this guy, I'm pretty sure this was taken right before he robbed a convenience store. That's what it looks like to me. That could be completely weird and off and not look like that to anybody else. But to me, it looks like this guy is about to rob a convenience store. Which means he'll have money and maybe some sticks of gum or something. So that's pretty good, If he comes up to my house right after robbing a convenience store, as long as the cops don't come, as long as he's good at what he's doing, I feel like that'd be a pretty decent deal, He's got money, he's got snacks. So it's a win-win, really. So we'll throw him A tier, honestly. As long as he doesn't get caught. That's the one contingency. If he gets caught, it's no good, because then I don't have a babysitter. Then I'm just stuck. I can't go to the gala. Now we have Rich the Kid. Alright, here he is. This was taken on a school field trip to the Aerospace Museum. Doesn't it look like he just got off a 3-hour bus ride to the Aerospace Museum? And he's just kind of like, I don't like space. Is that just me? I don't know. Looks like a spoiled brat, though. I'm gonna be honest. We'll throw him C tier. I don't think he would do good. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he would do good, but I don't think he would do horribly. You know what I mean? I don't think he would do horribly. So, okay. Next up, we have this guy. Don't know his name, but I'm just gonna guess his name is Happy Meal. I'll throw Happy Meal, probably a solid A tier. Actually, we're going S tier. I'm not even. Happy Meal is just, he's a beast. He's got, your kids are going to get fed well. And this guy is not going to let anyone come near them children. Okay, now we have this guy. No idea who he is. Very dark picture. Like the lighting is really bad, so I can't really see his emotion. So it's kind of tough to make a decision like that. So, but we'll go D tier. He looks too mysterious. He looks like he's just waiting to pounce, like a panther, just getting ready to kill a gazelle. You know what I mean? Okay, next up we have T Grizzly. T Grizzly? I don't know. All right, he's got the lip bite. Guy looks pretty nice. I'm gonna be honest. It looks like he's trying to be tough. You know, he's trying to be, ooh, you know, but he's not. He's just a little softy. We'll throw him A tier, honestly. I feel like he's a solid choice to babysit. You know. Okie dokie. Next up, the Skittle with a mental disability, also known as 6ix9ine. Some of you may know him as 6ix9ine. Yeah, F tier. F tier. I'm not letting my kids anywhere near this person, because that's just a bad idea. He's gonna get the cops to arrest my kids for something. Okay, next up is the guy from Fortnite and McDonald's. That's all I know this guy from. He was in Fortnite, there was a big thing, and then there was a Travis Scott meal. So, yeah. But anyone who has McDonald's meal named after them deserves some kind of respect. But we'll throw B tier, because I feel like if you have a McDonald's meal named after you, you did something right. Okay, next up we have Trippy Red. In this I think there's a fire below him. He might want to get out of there. You know, stop, drop, and roll. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Judging by that picture, that's going to be an F tier. Yeah, I mean, this guy's scary, honestly. I'm not sleeping in the same house as this guy. Alright? That ain't happening. Okay, next up we have Tyler the Creator. This guy looks pretty cool, I'm going to be honest with you. That's a pretty sick drip. He's got the fishing hat on, he's got the vest, he's got the messed up tie. That's pretty nice. I mean, based on that picture, that's going to be an A tier. Not S tier, okay? Not quite S tier. You know, a good time is always worth a few brain cells. Okay, now we have Lil Uzi Vert. This guy. Again, this guy looks like he's got a freaking ring like a bull. Like a bull nose. He's got diamonds everywhere. I mean, dude, it's not a good first impression, man. D tier. I don't think it's F tier. Alright. I feel like he could, you know, there's still a chance that he's a good person, you know. I'm not going to discount him completely. Okay, next up, not sure why he's on this list. We have Will Smith. Okay, I was not aware of Will Smith being an actor. I mean, there he is. Everyone knows who Will Smith. I wasn't aware that he was a big rapper, but apparently he is. Will Smith, I would definitely trust my kids with Will Smith. I mean, I feel like Will Smith is a good time. A good guy. I feel like he's a good guy all around. I mean, I feel like he would just take care of your kids. I feel like he would make them cookies, you know. I feel like he'd be a good choice. And the last person on the list, I can't read the name, but that's a picture. That's a mugshot. That has to be a mugshot, right? This guy looks like he just got caught doing something very, very stupid. F tier. This guy does not look trustworthy. Pretty sure that's a teardrop tattoo. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. You like this tier list? Would you change anything? I don't know. Let me know. Go check out Spooky Waluigi. He made this tier list, or she. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And I will see all y'all later.